As a director, I'd like to believe we don't have genres. But it's inevitable because of the kind of work you do. You get sort of slotted into different genres. I've been lucky in a lot of ways. My essential training started with animation. I did a lot of VFX work early in my career. Then I started getting a lot of kids films. I did a lot of kids films, a lot of very serious, very realistic work. Then Bioscope Wala happened. Bioscope Wala was special. It was a serious drama. It allowed me to really introspect, really work with different very talented actors and explore a whole plethora of emotions that I had not dealt with in all seriousness in advertising. This is essentially my little journey where I can take you for the first time through not just the behind the scenes. This is behind the scenes of me directing VFX commercials. Absorb was one of the funnest films we ever got into. The setup was a Bhumi Pujan in the middle of nowhere, and there's a mantri, and our young engineer is to be introduced to the mantri when the desire to itch strikes. I knew that I needed to see the man as the man and needed to see him as the Khujli monster as well. Now, between these two, there had to be similarity in terms of how the two characters looked. They had to be similar in anatomy, and yet they had to become a more animal self of the original character. It all began with a really silly sketch that I had done, and then we had Ashish Padlekar who finalized the sketch and created the monster that he was. We had a ski mask made of chroma with track marks all over it that we used during the shoot. Luckily, the monster's head is slightly larger, so it covers up the entire ski mask, and we didn't have to do layers except for the shot where he actually shakes his head and converts from the man into the monster. The only guy I feel a little bad was the young man who played our hero, because he put his heart in, and he's doing the physical movements and he's running and he's doing all of this, except for after the first 10 seconds you don't see his face.
इसलिए अपनाइए स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट का recommended #1 antifungal powder Absorb.
So this is the video that we have for this week. I hope to be able to put out more videos in the future. If you guys have questions about how we pulled off certain things, if you want to discuss ideas on how to pull off certain things, go out there. Cinema has never been this democratic. Cameras are cheap, editing softwares are cheap, VFX is all in your head. You can dream it, you can do it cheap. Reach out. If I can help in any way, I'll be happy to help. Don't stop dreaming. Thank you.